Good morning, this is Rosemary. This is coffee talk in the morning and in the kitchen. I'm really going to try and limit my videos to cooking videos at least once a month or something like that. I am. Only the last time I made the quinoa boat, or the video I made with the quinoa boat, people are just asking and asking, how do you make quinoa? What is quinoa? So I'm going to do that. Making my coffee here, drinking my coffee. So quinoa looks like this. I buy it in bulk, okay? And I put it in a plastic container, and if it's a cool winter time, I put it in the pantry. In the heat, I will put it in the refrigerator just to keep it with. I keep all kinds of grains and stuff in the refrigerator. It's just something my mother taught me. Even flour. Anyway, so what you do is, this is like a superfood, is what they call it, a superfood. I don't know all the nutritional facts. I do know that it's high in protein. It's a very good protein. It's practically like eating, they say, like steak. So just look it up, put it in the search bar, and you can find all kinds of reasons why you should have quinoa. Now, it is kind of high in carbs, so I don't do it all the time, but if my husband's going to have rice, I'm going to have quinoa. It's just something I do. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you how to make it. Quinoa is a seed, and so it's also, it has some kind of a soapy consistency on the grain itself, so you've got to wash it out. So what I do is I don't know why I turned the water on, but anyway, I use a little strainer. I put 1 cup, because you're going to make it, when you make it, it's 1 cup of grain, or 1 cup of quinoa to 2 cups of water, or 2 cups of broth. I would prefer broth, but I have this Nor Suiza, so I just use a teaspoon when I make it. I use a tablespoon if I'm going to make it just quinoa, but today I'm going to add some stuff to it, so I would only use a teaspoon, because you don't want all the salt consistency, because I'm going to use cream of chicken soup, and that has plenty of salt. Anyway, so get back to the making. Okay, so you're going to rinse it really good. Take at least 2 good minutes of just putting your fingers through it, letting all that bubbly water, get all into it. It's going to look like a soapy on top, like bubbles. Make sure it's all cleaned up. Give it a good 2 to 3 minutes of soaking, of just cleaning really good with your hands and the water. Just let the water run through it if you want, whatever. Then put it in something, let it drain. After you've let it drain a little bit, take it and put it in a pan without the lid, and let it come to a boil with your, what I told you, your teaspoon of Nor Suiza. Unless you're going to make it just for your family, just quinoa, like rice, then you're going to put a tablespoon of Nor Suiza, or 2 tablespoons of broth, whatever you want. Let it come to a boil. Then, after you've let it come to a boil, put a top on it, okay? And let it simmer. Bring it down really low to a simmer. And give it 20 minutes. Make sure you're looking at the clock. 20 minutes. Do not take the lid off and you want to look at it. Don't do that. Give it another 5 to 10 minutes after the 20 minutes is up and you've turned off the fire. Give it another 5 to 10 minutes, because you want all the steam and the water, if there's any left, to soak it up and make it plumpier. Okay? So I'm going to reach into my oven and show you what my finished product made, because I am going to show you how to make broccoli casserole today with quinoa. Be right. I'm just walking right here. I'm not going too far. You'll see me. You'll see me. I think you can still see me. I woke up this morning to make this for you guys. Oh my goodness, it's hot. Let me put it down. Okay, so this is what you need. You're going to need your quinoa. You're going to need, okay, after you make your quinoa, then, that's it. It's in your pan. This is what you're going to need in another bowl. You're going to need a can of cream of chicken, a bag of broccoli cuts. Make sure you've already steamed this before you add all this. Okay, this is already steamed for you. And then this and then 1 tablespoon of Velveeta cheese. You mix it all together with the quinoa, and this is what you get. Now you'll see that I added some bacon to mine because I just happen to have, not bacon, ham. If I had turkey or chicken, I'd added that to this. And it makes it a meal. So this is a casserole. So let me put you down and I will taste it for you. How's that? You get your broccoli. If you've got chicken, if you've got turkey, anything, it will make a meal. It is so good. And my husband doesn't eat quinoa. He'd rather have rice, but I will. So this is just something in case your family, you know, you've been craving rice or couscous or something and you can't have it. I can't have rice. Rice really bulks inside me. I can't eat it. But I can eat quinoa. It's very good for you. So I will give it a taste. I know what I'm having for breakfast. Please let me know if you liked. If you're going to make, let me know. Share the recipe, guys. I don't mind you sharing any of my recipes. Put it on Facebook, whatever. It doesn't. I'm not trying to make any profit or anything like that. If you notice, I have no ads on YouTube. Okay, so it's not like I'm trying to make some money. So I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to be a blessing to you guys. That's all I'm trying to do. Okay, so blessings, and I'll see you when I see you. I'll be back. Bye for now.